Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over episode number 2 of the isometric drawing series, and in this video we are going to look at a cube with an isometric that has a few cutouts on it. This video should be pretty short, simple, and sweet, while hopefully being informative at the same time. And real quick, before we get into the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. This means a lot for me. It really helps me understand how my videos are doing, if people like them. Consider giving the video a like down below if you found it helpful. If you want to see anything else done in AutoCAD, leave it in the comments section below. And if you think someone else could find this video helpful, share it to a friend. Alright, so as you can see here, we have a top, front, and side view of a cube, or of a drawing, I guess. We can deduce that it's a cube based on what the drawing looks like. And the first thing we're going to come down and do is turn on the isometric mode. Now we are going to have it faced to the, I believe, is this left? This is left, so the isoplane left. That's how I want to face it because I know it's a cube. And again, it's easiest for me to draw that way. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to analyze this drawing. So we have the front, the top, and the side, and it looks like based on the dimensions we have here, it's going to be 10 feet for the entire thing. So we're looking at a cube right here that is going to be 10 feet by 10 feet by 10 feet. If you look at the top and the side view, you will also be able to see that it is got a couple cutouts / notches that we are going to take care of as well. But the first thing we're going to do is draw the cube. So to do that, we're going to come to line. We're going to come down here, type in 10 feet. We're going to come here, 10 feet, and we are just following the isometric lines given to us. We're going to come up 10 feet again, and we're going to come up 10 feet again. And then we're going to come up 10 feet this way. We're going to come 10 feet this way. 10 feet, we're just going to connect there. And we're going to come up 10 feet this way as well, and then one final line to connect it all in. Now, as you can see here, we have our cube. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we want to look at these notches right here. So as you can see, there are notches that are going to be cut out based on the dimensions, and these are going to be cut out at 3 feet in, 2 feet high by 2 feet in length. So as you can see right here, you have 2 feet by 2 feet and then 3 feet in. Now, I'll show you how this looks. We're going to come right here, and we are going to go in 3 feet. We're going to come out. And then, since it's 2 feet this way, we are going to come out 2 feet. And then come in like this. Now, I'm going to trim off this portion right here. We're then going to come up here. And we're going to do the same thing to this side. So 3 feet, 2 feet, and we're going to come in. And that's the first step. The next thing we're going to do is come down right here, and we can determine that that is 2 feet. So we are going to come down 2 feet. And we're going to come over. This will be 3 feet. We're going to come down another 2 feet. And then 3 feet. And as you can see here, we now have the kind of building blocks of what these cutouts are going to look like. The next thing we're going to do is create a square right here, and we're going to start cutting them out. So we're going to go 2 feet right here, and then down. And then what we're going to do as well is, since we're going to erase right here, we're going to need some backing. So we're going to go 2 feet, just for dimensioning purposes, and then 2 feet up right here. And now we're going to start erasing some lines. So the first thing we're going to do is come up to trim, and we're going to get rid of this line right here, and this line right here, and then we're going to get rid of this and this. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but in 3D, this now is cut off, but we are missing a line that I accidentally took out, and this will happen just as you get used to it. We're going to put this line back in to show that this dimension right here cuts up into a right angle. So that line is back in, and then we're going to start trimming this side as well. So we're going to come to trim, come up here, and before we continue going, we're going to come down here. And remember, this is going to be 2 feet down because of the drawing. It's 2 feet in length, so 2 feet. And then we're going to come right here, and then I'm going to draw another line right here. We're then going to come back to the trim and bring that out. And there you have it, a notched square that follows the guidelines to right here. Now again, just to review, right here we have 2 feet by 2 feet, and that's going to be right here, 2 feet by 2 feet. And then right up here we have 3 feet. That's going to be notated right up here as 3 feet long, and you have 2 of those identical. And then obviously these dimensions and these dimensions are covered right there, so we no longer need to add dimensions there. You have the 10 feet there, 10 feet there, and 10 feet there. So this is again how you would dimension this isometric drawing from a top, front, and side view. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the video here. Hopefully this was informative. Hopefully you were able to follow along and understand what I was doing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. It's going to be a great year for 2026. I'll catch you guys in the next one.